Hey. Hello. I'm back. You might be wondering to yourself, Lily, what are you doing? You just finished streaming a few hours ago. And the answer might surprise you. It's because I'm awake. And I hate myself. What? What is so funny, Minerva? Why are you bullying me? I'm gonna play Mario Kart. How good are these? Hey, Minerva, you know I KO'd you on that last Tetris match. Just thought I'd point that out. Okay, this is probably good. I'm a bully. Island. I'm playing Mario Kart cause fuck you. Cause I'm awake and I do what I want. Yeah. And I don't feel like sleeping, so I'm just gonna do a short stream for like an hour, probably. How the fuck do you play this game? I don't remember. See, I just proved to you that I don't remember how. It's been so freaking long since I played this game. Of course, I picked the hardest cup first. And 200cc, no less. God, that turn is impossible. Hi, Catito. This map 200. What? I don't. It's the only one I'm missing a cup on. Yes, I remember now. Thank you, Lynn. Hi, Quill. Bowser, what you doing using a super horn in 5th place? Let's just not fall. There we go. Hi, hippie vibes. Long time no see. Hi, Maxwell. I'm good. I'm sleepy and I shouldn't be awake, but I do what I want, you know? Hi, Retro Mary. Welcome back. Yo, where my blue shell at? Hi, birthday. What's my birthday? My birthday's technically over at this point, but thank you. It was yesterday. Uh-oh. I'm in 7th place. That's not good. Fluff. Did you ever do face reveal? Yeah, I've done tons of face reveals. I've literally done full streams with face cam before. What? Is this surprising? You wanna see? Okay. Fine. I'm average looking, you know, for a trans girl. I can't turn on my camera right now though because like I have my Live2D activated. Hi Steve Shadow. Here, let me pull up a picture. Alright. Here's the heckin' picture. Because why the fluff not? What screen am I showing right now? That screen. Okay. Face reveal. Boom. There's me. That's the picture of me. I'm kind of okay, but I'm like a 4. I'm like a solid 4. You're so gorgeous. No. I'm just a lily. You're gonna yell out here trying to make me blush. Well, I'll have you know that it's working. Okay, we want low speed, high acceleration. Switching to be pretty impasse like you. Oh. Okay, guess I'm not terrible looking. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Don't ever take my money. Alright. This is gonna be it. 200cc, no problem. First place, baby. What? Alright. This is going fine. A little bit rough enough out here, but why is it going so fast? Because I'm playing on the fastest speed. 200cc, baby. Oh my god. These CPUs are bullying me. Oh my god. What did I used to see in this game? Why are these maps so hard on 200? They weren't built for the speed in mind. Oh hey, I'm in first. Yo, what the fuck? I'm in first. Yo, Hog, let's go. We're in first place, baby! This is fine. See, even the CPUs can't stop from crashing into walls. That's okay. That was actually really good timing on that shell, to be honest. That could have been a lot worse. God, I can't see. First place, baby! I did it. I'm good at video game. I just have to not fuck up the rest of it. Which is bound to happen. Alright, let's go. I'm actually really good at 150cc, but 200 is just like a whole different beast. Ah! This game's pretty fun. This is one of the better Wii U games. See, the key to 200 is braking. You gotta know how to properly brake. Otherwise, you're done. That wasn't my fault. I promise. Alright, watch me snipe whoever this is in first. Boom. I'm so good at this game. Let's get first place 2 in a row. As long as I don't get heckin' blue shelled. Which, I mean, obviously will happen. Oh, Toon! Hi! Thank you for the raid! Ahoy! Welcome, welcome, friends! Hi! Thank you, thank you. What were you up to? You were just chatting? Chatting about what? Hi, Milky! Hello! How are you? Milky, I love you. Milky, I want to stream with you sometime. Informally asking to collab. Had a 500 celebration stream. Karaoke. Karaoke's fun. I've done a karaoke stream before. It's very fun. Been a long time since I've done one, but I enjoyed it. Maybe I should do one again sometime. Thank you for the raid, though. I'm playing Mario Kart. Right now I'm just doing, single player.
Welcome to the lily pad. Give me your livers, please.
Dunfer Patata. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing lovely. You guys missed it. I just did a face reveal like 10 minutes ago. Hi, Fallen K. Welcome, welcome. Imperial Well, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, I did a face reveal. How's it going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm trying to get first place in all these second races. Flop. Is it a face reveal or a face reveal? It was my face. What do you mean? It was my face. I just showed a picture of my face. Like my IRL face. Hi, Ravage. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? Fluff. I'm good. I'm a little tired. I probably shouldn't be streaming, but I just kind of wanted to anyways. Points go burr. No, it's real. I showed my actual face. I can just show it again. It's just a picture I had pulled up. I'm kind of, I look like a person. What brings me to streaming again? I was awake and lonely, and I wanted to spend time with people. So I was like, maybe I can stream and hang out with people. That's pretty much the gist of it. Ah! Ooh, can't believe I didn't get hit there. Alright, I got this. This is easy. No. Hey. Okay, here. I'll pull the heckin' picture back up. I'm assuming I didn't close it. Okay, I didn't close it. Here it is. Hi, look, it's my face. I'm kind of meh looking, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's my actual face. Thank you, Ravage. I appreciate it. Just show a picture of a flower. Yeah, that's always an option. I actually am a flower IRL. Very nice hair. Thank you. I am actually, that's one of my favorite things about myself is my hair. It's very, very curly. And I love that. It's very naturally curly too. I don't do much to it. Again, thank you. One time someone was like, one time I showed my face and someone was like, I see why you're a VTuber, and I was like, what? That's rude. Hi, Cosmic. Yeah, the music goes hard on this one. Alright, I gotta get first place here. Please, please and thank you. I would very much love to get first place, that way I can get 3 golden stars and I never have to do this cup again. That would be amazing. Please? Please? Hey, let's go! I never have to play this again. GG. You'll be lurking. Thank you, Kazik. I appreciate you. No. I know what he meant. He clarified what he meant. But thank you, Fallen K. I appreciate it. Look at that. First and all for 200cc, baby. One of the hardest cups in the game. You've unlocked a new character. Wow. Hi, Spoofy. Look at that. Can I wait? Can I not skip this? You unlocked Joe Swanson. Yeah. Oh my god, those emotes. Hey, Peter. Peter. I can't skip this. What the fluff? Okay, I guess we're watching the credits. Hell yeah, unskippable credits. Let's go. What a great idea. You know, I think I've said this before, but this is a problem that I have with Nintendo games. They don't like to make things sensible. I don't have a good way of describing it, right? They don't like to make things, you know, they're like, oh, why would we make the credits skippable, right? Like, why would we do that? That wouldn't make any sense. Like, They do stuff like that all the time. Like, one thing that baffles me, right? This is in every game now, and has been for years, that isn't Nintendo, is volume adjustment. They do not let you adjust volume and music, like sound effects and music separately in any Nintendo game, I don't think. Except maybe Smash. And it's like, why? Like, every game does that. It's a standard. You know? Like, I can't even, in Smash lets you turn off, music. And I think sound effects. It does have, I know specifically that it does, because I could picture it. Yeah, Smash does have it, but Smash also breaks a little bit of Nintendo's norms, like, by also having, like it has that, and it also has, custom controls. Like, why do so many Nintendo games not have any custom controls? Why can't you customize that? Like, they lack in accessibility so hard. It's honestly mind-boggling. Yeah, I feel that, Ravage. Like, you know... Nintendo makes a good game, but god, they make some of the weirdest decisions. And don't even get me started on their PR stuff as of recent. Looking at you, Project Plus, Riptide. SMH my head hard at that one. Nintendo's just weird. I think what... There was a time, it was like early Switch, late Wii U era, where I was just like, Nintendo makes the dumbest decisions, like, in some of their best games. One thing that bugged me was one of the early games for Switch that was kind of like, oh, here's a brand new original Switch game, was ARMS. And like, ARMS, not, well, it's not, like, it's an alright game. ARMS is an alright game. But they didn't have any custom controls for that game. And they set block as pushing in the left stick. When left bumper and left bumper and left trigger were completely unused. Why the fluff would they do that? That is the worst decision ever. Eventually they updated ARMS like a year later to have custom control binding. But like, why? It's so dumb. It was like, was terrible for the left stick. Yeah, no, it's just awful. It was terrible. I can't believe they did that. Like, it was so pointless. That was a problem. Splatoon 2, great game. Biggest problem, like, I thought the idea of rotating game modes was kind of dumb from the first game, but they doubled down on it in the second game. And instead of rotating game modes, they just disabled game modes, aka Salmon Run, which I consider to be the best mode of the game. They just said, nah, you can't play it half the time the game is around. Like, every other day, we just don't have it accessible for you to play. Like, why? That's so stupid! I straight up cannot fathom that. Also, hi, I got Gold Mario. Yay, I got a Wiggler. Are they exactly the same, but one is just like, oh, it's golden? Personally, my favorite character, Pink Gold Peach, baby. All day, I always do Pink Gold Peach.
Yes.
She's my main. Alright, what are we missing here? Oh, we can do this one. Hi, Anthony. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're having a lovely day. You made her gold peach? Oh yeah,
Welcome
Ravage
to the
is...
lily pad. Give
Oh,
me
thank
your
you,
livers,
Scrub God,
please.
for the follow. Ravage is, mods. Like, you make mods, right? For this game? Very, very cool. We need to exercise some more. Used to, but got bored. Hey, that's valid. Can't do the same thing forever. Totally understandable. I have my own custom build of Project M. It's not too it's not too much. Like, I didn't really mod much myself besides just making my own custom music tracks. But I did modify the CSS and like the stage select some. I thought that was pretty fun, but I have my own build, but it's been so long since I've worked on it. Doesn't help that the game's 7 years old. Yeah. Hey, 7 years old is nothing to Nintendo. After all, they're out here canceling tournaments of a 13-year-old game. But yeah, like Nintendo's always making weird, dumb decisions. It's so strange. And I like what is it? I modded Mario. No, I didn't mod Mario Kart 8. I was talking about Brawl. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like Breath of the Wild, obviously fantastic game. The only custom control binding you have for that is switching the jump button from X to B. That's it. That's the only custom control binding you have in that game. It's so bizarre to me. He gave Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled a chance, but it had major issues of its own. Yeah, it's some carts to Mario Kart 8. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, yes, the freaking the NES, like the way they drip feed the NES and Super Nintendo games out. Like, why the heck can I not play Earthbound on Switch? Like, why? Just why? Honestly. Breath of the Wild is a good game, but a bad Zelda. I don't think it's necessarily a bad Zelda. Just because I don't think it has to follow like the Zelda formula to be considered a Zelda. But I understand what you mean. It is very different from previous Zeldas. I kind of hope that, and I don't really expect this, but I kind of hope that Breath of the Wild 2 goes more in the direction of having like the same kind of dungeons that it used to have in the series. Because I would love to see that kind of game with Breath of the Wild's engine. I don't think it will, but it would be cool if it did. I never played the DLC for Breath of the Wild either, so you guys will have to let me know how that was. I did buy it, I just didn't play it. I was thinking about playing it because I've been doing a playthrough of Breath of the Wild on this channel. It's been a while since I've gotten back to it, but I feel like once I get moved, things will be a lot steadier and I can focus more on like streams that I want to do. Like one thing is I've been wanting to do a lot of collabs with people, right? Because I've been making a lot of new friends and meeting people that it's like, wow, this person would be really, really cool to stream with. I think we'd have good energy together. But in the position that I've been in, it's been impossible for me to plan. So the only collabs that I can do are with ones that I can just do on a consistent basis, that I can, like it wouldn't be a big deal if I canceled, right? Like stuff with Scylla and Hamu. I mean, I wouldn't want to have to cancel on them, but they would be understanding, right? Like I wouldn't want to plan my first collab with someone and then be like, oh yeah, sorry, I have to cancel. Like I don't like doing that sort of thing. But there's a lot of people that I want to stream with, and hopefully once I get situated after moving, I can do that. Because like I said, you know, just with how uncertain things have been doing, things have been, in terms of like how, you know, things have been going in my personal life, it's been hard to, because like genuinely, sometimes while I've been living here at my parents', I don't know on a week-to-week basis if I'm going to have a place to live at the next week, because my parents could get mad and kick me out, which they've tried to do before. And yeah, it's hard to plan things when that's the case. A bit of an off topic, but I recently got my blue axolotl in Minecraft. Oh, nice! That's a pretty rare find, right? Now you have to get 2, so you can breed them and have 1,000,000. The birthday stream was wild. It was. I really, really enjoyed it. I was really thankful that like I could have all my friends around. Not all of my friends, but several of my good friends. The funny thing is, we had originally planned to play Mario Party. We were gonna play Super Mario Party for Switch. Because it was gonna be like me and Hamu and Scylla at first, and then we brought on Cam and Muno, and we were like, okay, well that's 5 people. Mario Party is only 4, and Muno was like, oh well, you know, I don't have to play. Like, I could just hang out. And I was like, oh okay, if you're sure. And then Kiana wanted to join, and I was like, okay, well we can't have like 2 people sitting out. That would just be weird. So we were just trying to figure out what to do. And then, like, literally 5 minutes before we started streaming, we were like, oh yeah, we could play Among Us. Like, it's been forever since we've actually played that game. And I was like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot that game existed outside of memes. Like, oh, that's perfect. So that's what we did. So we'll have to save. I felt bad though, because like Cam had literally bought Mario Party to play that night, and so he has it and hasn't even played it yet. And I was like, okay, well, we have to play it sometime then. Once you get the blue axolotl, getting more is easier. Yeah, exactly. Smash is up to 8 players. Smash is up to 8 players locally. You can't do 8-player online, unfortunately. That would be cool. I've never actually played a full 8-player match of Smash, to be honest. I don't have 8 IRL friends in one place. That's just asking too much. What I really want to do though is, if they'll have me, at some point I want to stream with Scylla and Yuki and Momo, because they all live in the same house, right? And I'm gonna be 10 minutes away from them because I'm moving to be with Scylla. So that'll be exciting. Oh, and Kiano lives like just a couple hours away from where I'm gonna be living too. So maybe we could all meet up. Uh-oh. No, don't do this to me, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everything's peer-to-peer. Yeah, it would suck. 8 players on one stage is too much. Yeah, that's true. It is a lot. I mean, I've played... Okay, for real? Smash Wii U. Smash Wii U's classic mode sucked. Straight up. It was terrible because of the fact that they had so many mandatory, like, 8-player matches. And it just wasn't fun. Man, Smash Wii U, they really dropped the ball with the extra game modes on that. Like, World of Light is decent, but it's leagues better than anything that was on Smash Wii U. Which is funny because Smash Run on the 3DS was awesome. Like, I loved that. I thought that was super cool. But they were like, nah, fam. Let's just make Mario Party, but it's Smash. Except it's not as good. Heckin' Smash Tour was hot trash, god. I actually did play it a decent number of times with friends because we just would, like, whenever I was hanging out with friends, we would play it as like a joke. We're like, oh, okay, let's play some Smash Tour because why the fuck not? But god, that mode sucked. And I still to this day don't even know what the heck Master Orders and Crazy Orders were. All I can think of is just like Master Hand and Crazy Hand running a diner, and they have Master Orders, people placing Master Orders and Crazy Orders. That's what I thought of every time I heard that. It felt like a bit like Spirit Board. It was just so weird. Like, it was such a weird thing, and they never explained it well, I felt like. During any of like the presentations before the game came out, I feel like they didn't explain it well. Oh, and can't forget Angry Birds target test. Now that was the good shit right there. Although I suppose it's better than no target test. Like, actually, I'm not even sure I can say that. I'm not sure I can say that with a straight face. If it's better than no target test. I actually really like spirit battles, to be honest. I still do spirit battles because I'm still missing about 200 spirits or so. So sometimes if I'm bored, I'll just play some spirit battles. Plus, if you're like an avid Nintendo fan or even just a video game fan, there's a lot of cool like references in there. Want to hear a really bad Smash joke? Absolutely. Of course I do. Tell me all about it. Oh yeah! I remember what I was gonna say. The other, like, most recent bad Nintendo decision. The thing in Skyward Sword. Where they're like, oh, you can go back to the sky at any time, as long as you tap this amiibo that doesn't exist anywhere because Scalper's got it right away. Also, why do you need an amiibo to do this? Their supply and demand sucks. I hate how it's so hard to get literally anything that I want from them. It's just a toss-up when things come out. It's like, am I gonna get it? It's a straight up, it's a toss-up. Because they release the pre-orders and then they get filled in like 10 minutes. And it's like, why? Isn't the point of pre-orders to gauge interest? Like, they should just be like, oh, we'll take as many pre-orders as we can up to this date, and then that's how many we produce. Wouldn't that make more sense than just being like, oh yeah, this store can only take 4 pre-orders and that's it? Like, why? They're literally leaving money on the table. It's so weird. Nintendo hates money. It's so true, though. Like, I can't tell you the amount of things that I would have bought if they just had them available. They think if they stocked more, they'd sell less because scalpers wouldn't bother. It would probably be about the same, except people would actually be getting the product they want, rather than having to buy them for triple the price off of eBay. Like I'm telling you right now, even though that heckin' Zelda Loftwing amiibo was like double the price of a normal amiibo, I would have got it. Because I think it looks really, really cool. And I like that. Like, even if it had no function, I would have gotten it. But it just, I can't find it anywhere, so, oh well, I'm not buying it. I was lucky to get the Zelda Joy-Cons. I didn't think I would ever get those. Honestly, same goes for, if they sold something separately, like, I would have happily paid for a brand new dock and Joy-Cons if they had let me get the Animal Crossing editions. But they only made them available if you bought the Animal Crossing full console. And I'm like, I don't need a second Switch, I already have a Switch. But I really want the dock. And yeah, you know, you can buy them separate from like eBay and stuff, but still. Yeah, exactly, and they don't even fix the drift! To be fair though, I've had the new Zelda Joy-Cons I've got, I haven't had any problems with drift yet. So that's good. But like I bought a Switch day one, and my right Joy-Con has really bad drift. That's why I had to get another pair, because they were really bad. It's baffling to me that they can even sell those with it being so bad. Is this Imposter from Among Us? Do you guys think they'll put Among Us content in Smash as part of the final character, like a Mii costume? That would be so weird. Dr. Sandwich, hi! How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Yes, 100%. What I was saying was, like, if they put in, what was it? They put in Sans, they put in Cuphead, they put in, Vault Boy. Next Mii costume, gonna have to be from the biggest indie franchise of all time, Five Nights at Freddy's. God, can you imagine? You're doing good. Going to see Free Guy Ion movies? What's that? Also, Dr. Sandwich, guess what? Yesterday was my birthday. Yay! Even though I'm 26, I'm still like one of those people that gets like unreasonably excited for my birthday. I just want to have fun. Happy late birthday, thank you. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. I did a big ol' birthday stream. I did 2 birthday streams, actually. I did one, like, right when my birthday started, and then I did another one right when it ended. Yeah, the stream was pretty wild. Yano kept saying, was like, God, there better be so many clips from the stream, because it was crazy. I did a Celeste speed run while I was very hungover. Man, I got my PB. I PB'd. Yeah, we did a mongoose, funny sussy game, and then we played a bunch of Jackbox games with me, Hamu, Scylla, Cosmic, Kiano, Muno, and Cam, I believe, if I'm not forgetting anyone. And then Scylla and Hamu were really tired, so they left after Jackbox. And then I did a Mario 64 70-star playthrough. And then a Celeste speedrun. You got vaccinated yesterday? Pog, good for you. Nicely done. I think it was Hamu, Muno, and Cosmic all fell asleep on stream. I invented the girl dick skip. That's right. I found my new skip in Mario 64. And I dubbed it, we dubbed it the girl dick skip. So that's what everyone has to call it. And whenever they watch the VOD, it's just gonna be me making lewd moans whenever they reference it for their speedruns. That, you know what that reminds me of? I don't know if you guys watch Summoning Salt. Great channel. But they do like the history of video game speedruns. Like these really long documentary style videos, and they're really good. Great channel to binge. Actually, I feel like I remember seeing their stuff when the only video they had up was their first one. And then they got really, really big, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. You can get gifted subs while you aren't watching? Yeah. You can get gifted a sub as long as you're a follower. So whenever someone gifts out a sub and they pick a random person, it will be a random follower, whether they're in chat or not. Oh yeah, it was a great stream. Aw, thank you, Dr. Sandwich. I appreciate it. I lost track. What was I talking about? I was talking about speedrunning, like Summoning Salt. Yeah, so I was watching their most recent video on the history of 16-star Mario 64 speedruns, and the fact that we were talking about girl dick skip made me think of the fact that I think it's the current world record holder for 16-star Mario 64. His username is Slippery Nip. It's perfect. It's such a good username. I'm a baby about this sort of thing, and I didn't even get to see. Well, that's good. Yeah, no, I've had to get blood work done before for being on hormones and stuff. And sometimes they stick those needles in for a very long time, and oh, it sucks getting blood drawn. I've passed out. The first time I ever passed out was when I had my blood drawn for that. It was so weird. Because I said I was a baby, they gave me a lollipop. Aww. One of my friends, apparently his mom is like a doctor, and she was volunteering to give out vaccines to people. And because of that, she got a bunch of Outback Steakhouse gift cards. So she just let us go to Outback Steakhouse for free, basically. She was like, here, we don't really need those, so you guys can use them. So me and my friends went out to Outback Steakhouse and just used the gift cards from that. It was great. I want steak now. Oh my god, steak is so good. Man, they really should have released more DLC content for this game. Or something, you know? I'm surprised they didn't. Like a few more cups. I will still stand by that. The DLC for Mario Kart 8 on Wii U was some of the best, like, DLC just ever in video games because of the price. It was like 12 bucks, right? It was like 12 bucks for literally half of the amount of courses that are in the game, base game, like brand new. Plus you get the crossover characters and levels and stuff. Good content. I just hope that like they would add like some more crossover stuff, right? Like it would have been so cool to have like a Kirby Air Ride course. Oh, that would have been so cool. Not having Kirby in this was a bit of a missed opportunity, in my opinion. Because, I mean, it's not like a new Kirby Air Ride came out of it or anything, you know? Because I know some people were like, oh, you know, they included, like, F-Zero courses. That just shows how much they don't really care about F-Zero anymore. Oh god, that was close. In terms of the actual franchise itself. But it's not like anything would have come out of it, like a Kirby Air Ride 2, if they had... You know what I'm saying? That would have been cool. I remember when they announced Rosalina for Smash. They like, I thought it was a Kirby Air Ride trailer at first. And then... Yeah, Kirby was in a Mario Kart race in Rosalina's reveal. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was Kirby Air Ride at first. And then, because they were playing Kirby Air Ride music, and then you see Kirby racing down a track, and it's like, holy fuck, it's Kirby Air Ride 2! And then they're like, show Mario Kart characters, like, oh, wait, is it just Kirby and Mario Kart? They're like, wait, no, it's Rosalina and Smash. I was so afraid of getting my blood taken that even when I was half awake on laughter gas, my body retracted my veins so they couldn't find my veins after sticking both my arms. Oh no! Priscilla, did you got sick from the gas? Aww. That's so sad sounding. Hi Plutia, hi Nietzsche. Yes, I am live. You're so cute, why are you still awake? I don't know. Just because I don't really have any reason to be. I'm just out here getting 3 gold stars on all these cups. Oh, I love Wildwoods. Wildwoods is one of my favorite tracks. Baby Park, they messed up Baby Park. Because you can't have, they put these barricades in the center. They used to be able to, like, those weren't there. So that, like shells could go across them and stuff. Like, you couldn't drive across them, but shells could go across them. still, it's good to see this one back. At least Baby Park takes. Look, I'm very adamant about Baby Park. I'm very, very passionate about it. God damn it. No, I'm in second. I can't even tell who's in first. Whew. No, don't do this to me. I hit Luigi. I think if a doctor ever says he needs my blood, I just say, give me a cup and then get out my knife. God, no. No, please. Off to bed. Want to stop in your stream for the 3rd time in 24 hours. Good night. Thank you, Nietzsche. Don't worry, I'll sleep soon. You see the texture I mentioned from Mario Circuit? I don't think I did. The blood would coagulate if you did that. That's very smart. I don't know that. I wouldn't have thought about that. I think my blood taking experiences might be better than it might otherwise be since I don't bother fasting. Are you supposed to wait? Are you supposed to eat or not eat before getting your blood drawn? I don't remember. Oh, I hate Cheeseland. This course is not. This course is hard. Blood tastes like windows. Blood tastes like iron. Like licking metal. Probably because it has a lot of iron in it. That makes sense. Cat licks the window in the morning. Same. I lick my window every morning. It's a bad habit. I can't stop. It just tastes so good. What the heck? Bowser over here in first? Isn't it kind of weird that Bowser has a glider of himself? Like, could you imagine having a printout of yourself as as like you're going skydiving and your parachute is just a printout of yourself? Just a bit odd. Just a little bit. Print out of your old self? Yeah, that would be even weirder. That's true, it is like some of his older designs. Do you guys ever think about how the fact that they never put Bowser's like actual design in Smash? It's Paper Bowser, yeah. Paper Bowser is a separate entity, actually. I think I've talked about this before, but like, it's so weird because Bowser has a very like set look in Mario games, and like they never give him his actual look. It's very strange. Especially in the face, his face looks so different. I don't like Sticker Star. I don't think many people do. Same for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong still looks closer, at least. Like, Bowser looks just completely different. A very different build and a very different face. Which, I mean, having a different build, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but still, I feel like he should have this, like, face. He sounds nothing like himself. Okay, that much is true. You gotta have him with that woo-hoo-hoo kind of stuff, you know? Or if you're going for the throwback, have him do the kind of stuff that he used to do in like Mario Kart 64. Oh god, the heckin' blue shell. You're autistic and the vaccine has only increased your power. No. See, it's been so long since I played Mario Kart. I can play on the mirror courses now, no problem, because the muscle memory of me making certain turns is gone. Do I hear dog barking? My dog barking? Wow, someone just jacked my item. What the fluff? Everyone has a good day, and I hope you have a good day as well. My doctor, like half a month ago, you told your doctor like half a month ago that I'm trans and that I need to speak with a specialist, and also that I need to be double checked for ADHD, so that's nice. Progress! Hey, progress is cool. That's a great start. I'm kinda glad Boo isn't in the Wii U version. Yeah, same. Didn't the Wii U version also have one item slot instead of two? I feel like that made it harder to defend up front because you couldn't just have like two shells. It feels like it's really hard to beat out the people in front with double items. Hey, it's autumn. I meant to boost off of that. Red shells are even worse in Deluxe, as you can chain even more red shells. Oh god, yeah, that's true. You can outrun the blue shell at 200cc. Wait, really? That's kind of sick, actually. That's kind of super cool. They should have these to be the animal. Oh wait, they are the animal. I was about to say they should have these to be the Animal Crossing coins. They are the Animal Crossing coins. I'm dumb. I've seen a bunch of people outrun it. That sounds like one of those things you hear on like the school playground, right? Like, oh yeah, I was able to outrun the blue shell. You just gotta time it perfect. But this myth is true. Fair enough. As some of them are. Some of the myths are true. Only on some tracks it's not possible. Yeah, I did it. I've never streamed Mario Kart before, and I don't know why. It's one of those games that I probably should. I should do like viewer tournaments and stuff, right? I forgot that Link art was so good.
Yes.
What did I get? The Prancer. In Wii, a simple mushroom was good to defend a blue shell, and for red ones, just cut a corner really close, make it run to a wall. Yeah, yeah. That did tend to work. Dr. Sandwich, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. I'd play if I were a few years younger, but I'd grow too tired of waiting for 9. Definitely understandable. Okay. I should probably... I was just gonna do like a short, like hour-long stream. So I should probably just end. I want to raid. Thank you all for being here, though. I really, really appreciate you guys. And I'll be streaming later tonight again with Scylla from Minecraft, our usual Minecraft stream. It'll be the last. It'll be the last stream that I do before moving. So.
Welcome to the lily pad. Give me your livers, please.
All right, hold on. Okay, hopefully I typed that right. We gotta ban that guy. That's someone that sends hate raids. Anyways, it will probably be the last stream that I have before moving. And then I might have to go like a week without streaming, just because the moving process is gonna take a while. So I might be gone for like a week after tonight's stream, but hopefully, you know, I'll be back soon, because I really do love streaming, and thank you guys for being so supportive. I'm gonna raid Yuki. Yuki actually lives with Scylla, so I'm probably gonna be meeting her IRL pretty soon. She's doing a subathon. She's been streaming for like 19 hours. So let's go give her some love. Thank you guys. I will see you tonight, hopefully, for Minecraft with Scylla. Have a good one. Night night.